What's happening, guys? It's Flo here with Sly. Sly, I usually let you do the intros, but today we're going to switch it up because it's something that I really like. Shoe game. Deebo Samuel came out with the black Air Force. He brought that energy. Obviously, we've seen him with Jordan cleats and stuff, but these black Air Force energy he brought out to Philadelphia. What do you think about this? What do you think about the team kind of just like adopting this energy of like this like kind of like black undertones? What do you think, man?
It's ballsy. First of all, it's ballsy. As far as Air Force Ones, I sent that to you, but I know you're the shoe guy, so I'm gonna let you get into that right there. But the fact that all these guys had the balls to dress all in black. You had Trent Williams, Christian McCaffrey, I think Ayuk. I just saw guy after guy like they were going to a funeral. And I saw that. I'm not gonna lie, man. I saw that. And I'm like, oh, shit. Because usually that backfires. It really does. I don't care when the boxers do it because it's one-on-one. But these guys, as a whole, came together and were like, we're not messing around. All of us are going to step up. And the fact they came in all with black and then Deebo with his Air Force Ones, damn, man, and showed up. You got to give them respect, man. So whatever the hell they do from here on out, if it's a little cocky, I don't care. As long as you back it up, and they did that, I'm pumped, man. I've never seen anything like that. And, whoo, crazy times to be a Niner. But what do you think?
Yeah, man, I loved it. Obviously, the team camaraderie, all going in black. And then as far as Deebo Samuel, because he took it personally after that last NFC Championship game. Remember, they were talking all this smack. Even guys who aren't even on that same Eagles team were still talking smack earlier in the year, the guy from the Lions. So Deebo Samuel, he had been waiting for this game. So when he came out with those Air Forces, I was like, oh man, this guy's gonna have himself a game. I knew it because he always, like I said, he always wears the Jordans, but he made it personal that week. He went off. He was just killing them, and I love it, man. I just like that kind of energy. I know it's kind of hard because you do have to live up to it. If you do that kind of stuff, you better win, or else you're gonna hear the flack. But for him to have that confidence, you could tell he's becoming Deebo Samuel 2 years ago. Last year he was kind of still out of shape, but this year he just seems focused. He seems lasered in, and he's back to being Deebo Samuel again. So man, and it's perfect because right now, this time of year, we want to be playing our best, and I feel like we're getting to that stage right now.
And Deebo Samuel, out of all the Niners, he talked the most. And me personally, I'm like, bro, shut up, stop. Be like Fred Warner. Fred Warner's like, quiet guys, like, hey, I don't want to be a part of this. But Deebo Samuel, he said it, but the thing is, he backed it up. And that's all that matters, Someone like Muhammad Ali that would always talk that trash, but he backed it up, man. And he, right there, Deebo was like, dude, I'm taking this game in my own hands. Because at the end of the day, man, there's 53 men on the roster. And if you're going to talk that trash with 52 other men, you have to back it up. And he did that right away. So, I mean, it's just, I'm in shock, but I'm stoked, man. I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe we did that. And then we pulled it off. Because how many times have you seen it from a franchise, whether it's football or whatever, baseball, especially basketball, man? You see these guys with their little things that they do together, and then it just backfires in their face.
So it happens all the time in sports. I remember that one year LeBron James, he did those business suits that had like the shorts instead of like the full pants. They lost. Odell Beckham, remember they did that what's called boat party thingy. They lost.
Oh yeah, Odell Beckham. Yeah, I remember that.
They were all, like, a lot of times it does backfire, but man, these guys, they came together like you said, and they freaking showed out.
I know, and also reminds me too when your boy LeBron and Dwayne Wade, when they were coughing, pretending that they're sick, when Dirk was sick, and absolutely backfired, man. So that's exactly what I was thinking. Like, oh man, if this happened, I'm telling you, if we would have lost this game, to me personally, that could have been everything right there. Because you don't go back from that, doing all this trash talk and then losing. But they backed it up. So right now, I think there's a reason why we're favorites, man. Doesn't matter what anyone else says. Like, we're going to go out and we're going to back it up and take names, man. That's what they did, man. Let's be real. Look at even Lenore wearing all black and then just KOing poor Swift, man. So now that Swift got, banged, now we know he's not the only person that could bang a Swift, We all think it's just Kelsey, but nah, man. Lenore does that too, so absolutely insane.
Yeah, and it wasn't even just the players they were going after. They're going after the fans too. At the end of the game, all our guys are going to, like, especially Deebo, waving goodbye to the fans, everything. But you could tell it was just a complete personal thing for all the way. It was almost the whole entire city that these guys went after. So I loved it. I was like, dang, especially after them. They're talking all that smack last year. Once we lost Purdy, they're saying that we weren't nothing, you know?
Yeah, it felt like, personally, it was like a playoff game.
Yeah.
It was a playoff game, and everybody came out there and had to step it up. And I don't know if you saw that Philly fan that was just ripping the Niners. We don't go back crying like those guys in San Francisco with their wine and cheeks. I was like, dang. And after the game, he was nowhere to be found at all. So, man, it was awesome, man. And Deebo, how much those Air Force Ones you think go for? Those black Air Force Ones?
Well, the cleats are just shoes. Shoes in general are 120, but those cleats, somebody designs them, so he probably spends between like 500 a rack.
Oh, that's crazy, man. But that's pretty much what we got, man. Let us know what you think. Everyone dressed in black, Deebo with the Air Force Ones. Let us know down below. Talk to you next time. Peace.